everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. I don't know if I'm too far away to have this record or not. I'm way outside and I'm sitting out with my chickens. I have my mic on because it is so windy out here. I am actually sitting, the wind's being blocked. I had to sit beside the boat. That's what this is behind me, to block the wind. It's very windy out, and I guess it's going to get worse even tomorrow. So I don't like the wind outside. I'm not afraid of it. I just don't like it when I'm trying to do things. It's supposed to be in the 60s today, but it doesn't seem like in the 60s because it's so darn chilly because of the wind. That's mainly why I never like it. But so I'm just relaxing with the chickens. Because, I have a raccoon around, and I sort of have to keep an eye on them when they're out here. Although I'm sure the raccoon isn't out in the daytime here, but I have seen him in the garage eating breakfast with my cats, but it's real early in the morning. It's probably right before he goes to bed, or he or she, whatever it is. But here are my girls. I have to tell you, they've started laying eggs again, which makes me very happy. And I have a full dozen of eggs in the house, which I haven't had all winter. In fact, I may make some egg salad, hard boil some of the eggs and make some egg salad today. So this black and white one, that's Dottie. She's a silver laced Wyandotte. And the gold ones are Buff Orpingtons. And they're very docile, easy to have them hop on your lap and hold, although Dottie likes to get on my lap too, so. But I'm not inside there, I'm outside the poultry fence. So, hi Sue. Really, Sue, this is a message from my sister. She likes it when I scope so she can see me, but I need her to scope too so I can see her. And she won't do it. She says she's shy. Well, I didn't like it when I first did it either. I mean, it's kind of frightening when you do it for the first few times, but then it just gets to be a natural thing. I don't mind doing it at all anymore. This is their little chicken coop that's out in the yard. This isn't their main coop. This is a coop just that I bought from Tractor Supply, just to have out there for them to have some place to run for cover. Say if a hawk or something would come over and they need some place that has some cover. Because I do have these big oak trees, however there's no leaves on them right now. And anyway, the hawk could land right in the tree, I suppose. But there's no shrubs or anything low that they can get under. So that's why I have the little coop out there. So this is their time out in the yard. And it's good for them to eat natural things. I don't use any fertilizer or weed killer or anything in this whole back area of my property. Any place the chickens might venture. So it's just natural grass and weeds. The weeds, of course, took over as soon as I stopped using things on it a couple of years ago. I need to reseed, and I'm going to go to the garden store or maybe to the feed store and asked if they have some just pasture grass seed that I can seed with. That would be good for the chickens. I just don't need anything good. I just need something that will be good for them. So Pepsi, the cat, was out here a minute ago, but I don't know where she went. She usually crawls under the fence and likes to go in with sit with the chickens, but I don't know where she went. So what's everybody doing? I don't see anybody here. So this is the back, the little yard that I made them. I can't make it, I can't just let them free range because I'm surrounded by a golf course and that wouldn't be good. They can't get onto the golf course, that's for sure. I got a little, I bought another little hutch. It's a brooder hutch. And it's going to be for when I'm getting chicks, new chicks, in this April 25th. So that's coming up here. I'll get 6 new chicks, and they'll be in the house in the brooder for about 6 weeks or so until they get old enough, until they get all their real feathers, because that little downy fluff that they have when they're little babies, that's not their real feathers, that's just little baby fluff. So when they get all their real feathers, they can come out into a less warm temperature. So they start, when you start your day-old chicks, they have to be at 95 degrees, and you reduce the temperature every week by 5 degrees. So you have a thermometer in there and a heat lamp, and they you just make the heat lamp, you have the heat lamp hanging down, and then when you want it to go up in degrees, like if I wanted to go from 95 to 90, I just move the heat lamp up slightly, and you just keep doing that until you're at regular house degrees, which is like 70, and by that time it should be early June, and hopefully the temperatures will be warm, but we'll see. If the temperatures go way down at night, then sometimes you have to bring them back in the house, which makes a problem. But I'm counting on the temperatures to be good in June. So that over in this area where it's all dirt here, they like to scratch and make a dust, a little hole, and then they dust themselves in that hole. And I've sprinkled wood ashes in there too. So when they scratch down, they're going to get some wood ash, which is good. Keeps the bugs off of them. If they have any parasites at all, kills the parasites. And sometimes I even dump some diatomaceous earth in there for them to scratch up and fluff around in. And that definitely kills the parasites. So let me show you this little hutch. It's still in the box, and my handyman has got to put it together because I'm not good at this kind of stuff. It's in this big box right here. See if I can move it and show you a picture of it. It weighs like 50-some pounds, so. Okay. Can you see that? That's going to be the little hutch. it will, it's just big enough for the small birds, just to keep them separated at night from the bigger birds, because you can't just throw them all in together. You have to keep them separated. And I can keep them separated in the outside pen. I'm going to use this big cage here, or you can just build a little. I'm either going to use that cage or fix this thing I have out in the chicken yard. I have to sort of repair this. I can put that in the run too, to just keep them separated. They have to be, you know, so the other chickens can see them and interact with them, but they just so they can't peck them. They are mowing grass on the golf course already. That's, I don't know if you can hear the mower, but anyway, that's my plans for when I get little birds, little new chickies. And I'll be sure to periscope the little babies when they come, and everything you have to do for young chicks if you get them. So I'm going to close for now and do some things around the yard or around the garage. My handyman cleaned out my garage really good yesterday, but it's up to me to sort of organize and throw some stuff away in there. So I'll close for now and be back some other time. So bye, Sue. You should periscope. Try it. Bye.